friend who was the head of loss prevention for some large corporations. And his whole thing was catch who you watch. And he literally caught all kinds of people, including diplomats, white people, tons of black people, Indians, you name it. Everybody is capable of stealing. I mean, but now you're right. Statistically, maybe one race over another. I'm not stupid. I mean, if a lion's walking down the street, I'm going to cross to the other side. Maybe the lion's toothless and won't hurt me, but I'm not going to take that chance. I get what you're saying, exactly. but to imply that other groups don't steal, it's insanity. And I'll give you one other thing, and I'll listen to your response. To take this thing to the extreme, they had this. There was this duo that came into one of the stores that was monitoring, and they had the one black. There was a black guy and a white guy together. The white guy was all buttoned up with a suit and tie, and the black guy was looking shady as hell. He was going around picking up stuff, putting it down, picking up stuff, putting it down, all that kind of craziness. Looking around, looking at all the cameras. The white guy walked out there with all kinds of stuff. They met out in the parking lot and they split it up. So they were exploiting what the biases that you're talking about. So just food for thought, that's all.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying no one else steals. I'm saying if there's an elevator and in it there's a Chinese American, white German, and an Arab Saudi Arabian, one of them said Allahu Akbar and bombed it, I would assume it is the Arab. Likewise, if there's a black American, white American, and Chinese American, let's just say, one of them steals my bicycle, I'm gonna assume it's the black man. I'm not saying the Chinese won't, but Matt is on my side.
Yeah.
You feel like
on the holiday of my 3,000 followers. On the holiday of my 3,000 followers, you're gonna break my rules. That's crazy, gross. But
nobody fucking respects that rule, Sam.
Life ain't done like the way I want it to be. Never what you're going.
So that's what you get from breaking the rules. But
yeah,
it's so funny. People talk shit about
you're all a bunch of clowns.
People that talk shit about Nickelback, it's like, bro, this guy is a rich rock star who probably has sex with models all day, and then he's like reading Twitter like, oh, I'm gay according to Twitter. This guy does not give a.
Yeah, you said Nickelback a bit too quickly there, buddy.
Might want to.
Well, slow that down.
Sam, do you know the magnetic field?
Yeah, I like the magnetic fields.
I haven't heard them.
You have to understand that I'm like I'm an uber hipster who's heard of every band. Like, just like
what kind of music is it?
Every band.
I've heard of every band.
I doubt that.
What kind of music, Sasha?
Cook him, Shruti. Fuck you talking about.
I can see Sam is into folk music as well.
Yeah,
what is magnetic fields? What kind of music?
It's like folk rock or like
yeah.
What kind of rock is that?
They do a lot of different styles, but yeah, rock and then like indie.
Sam, have you heard of Newgrass Revival? Sorry,
no, I don't know Newgrass Revival. You got it. Take an L back quick.
Sam, what was the band you introduced me to? Really good music.
The Glass Animals?
Glass Animals.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a good name. I don't know why. It's a good name.
Really good band.
I'm glad you liked it, not just.
I did.
Wait, but what? Can you guys tell me what like the top? This is what I'd be interested in hearing you people argue about. By you people, I mean white people. Like, what are the best categories of rock? Like, grunge, I know is one. All I like.
All.
Alternative rock is really good.
Indie rock.
Give me an example though. What's
indie rock?
Like
give me some examples of famous songs.
System of the Downs, Death Cab for Cutie, those kind of.
Those are not the
same
That's not even close to the same genre.
Yeah, so I think like prototypical examples like Arcade Fire.
Yeah.
The best kind of
rock. No, I'm saying like famous songs.
No. The answer to your question is the answer to your question is crust punk is the best rock.
Learning to Fly by Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd
Pink Floyd. I've been to all the concerts.
Pink Floyd is.
So I went to a Roger Waters concert.
I went
in
to
Toronto.
Kings of Leon,
Played
or you
the
gonna say-
wall.
Yeah, what are they?
the wall.
They're
the wall.
Southern Rock.
No,
Yeah,
they're like
it's
alt.
fine.
They're like alt pop rock.
No, they're Southern.
Yeah.
They're
Alt?
Southern.
No, Kings of Leon is not Southern.
You got it
Alt,
wrong.
Yeah, they're
pop
Southern.
rock.
Oh, good point.
Kings of
Alt.
Leon is like crazy mainstream
Alt,
pop. Like
alt
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
rock.
yeah.
I think alt pop rock is the most dismal genre of music just by the name
I like
alone.
Kings of Leon is
They're
like
good.
Kings of Leon is very good. Yeah.
Do you also like Timothy?
Why not create the rock and roll?
Timothy, do you also like fucking Imagine Dragons
Yeah.
in 2010?
Yeah,
Well, Piper, where do you put Paramore? Where my demons hide, my demons hide.
Paramore is 2000s emo. But
Yeah,
pop.
that shit's awesome. Paramore is pop emo, yeah.
Paramore
is sick. Well, see, like Paramore, no doubt. I almost want to put it in.
Evanescence. That's like that's
Evanescence.
Evanescence, yeah.
Evanescence. No, that's not. No. Evanescence. I don't share that opinion, but Evanescence has like one of the like only good new metal albums in existence. But Evanescence is not pop emo. It's not insane. Yeah, they're kind of a one-hit wonder, but.
They're like
Metal is fucking garbage.
Could cook up.
That is
Who the fuck just
amazing.
You're only saying it's cringe because like the memes, like "Oh, wake me up inside" because the memes. No, I love that song. That song is. No, that is an actually good song though. Like you know.
It is a good. Timothy, the best genres of rock are classic rock, which is like Zeppelin and stuff. Then like indie rock,
Jimi
and
Hendrix.
then
Sounds About White.
and then I would say there's like. Then there's like
I like classic rock. Listen to
And then, like-
AC/DC. That's the
and then,
only
like,
music I listen to.
and then like
metal. I listen to Chuck Berry.
metal is really metal is good.
Doom metal is good. Yeah.
New metal is not good. Stop it.
Metal is good. And then like
Chuck Berry
and then like
created rock.
and then like psychedelic rock is like
He's a black guy.
Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
Focus Sam.
Black
Natural.
Sabbath.
Have you heard of them?
wait, what do you think?
Come on.
Natural Milk
That's
Hotel.
1940s.
Neutral Milk Hotel?
Did you just say? Wait, did you just say?
I'm dyslexic.
Chuck Berry created rock.
They're fucking dope. Natural Milk Hotels.
That's true.
Wait, Millith, if you like Natural Milk Hotel, I'll suggest to you Supernatural Milk. Supernatural.
It's neutral milk. Yeah, you thought it was natural.
But Sully, would you not agree that Supernatural Cheese Motel is a good complement to Natural Milk Hotel?
Neutral Yogurt Hotel. What about Two Door Cinema?
Does anyone here like blue?
You ever heard?
Listen,
I like a little-
can be
I like
no
the-
Oh,
one
Millis,
can
do you know
be
Millis?
also-
Do you know Shakespeare?
Yes.
Yeah, I know Shakespeare.
Shaky Grade is fucking dope. What about like Del McCurry?
Why do I feel like Sully likes all that fucking pop punk ska shit like less than
I have a
Jake?
feeling it doesn't metal.
I've seen Less Than Jake, but it was at Warp.
Confident Sons or something.
I saw Less Than Jake at Warp for 1 year, but I'm not a big. I like. Now I do like. Wait, Piper, I'll tell you the bands I do like, so you can accurately make fun of me. I like Streetlight, and I like. God, what's the other one? Fuck. Streetlight. Fuck.
When the lights go down,
Sully, the only question I have for you, Sully, is do you still wear Vans at this point in your life?
I don't. I wear Chuck.
Oh, that's the same thing! That's the same fucking thing!
Wait. Do you wear the Zoomer Chucks? The like extra high ones that the came out with?
That's sick. I love those Zoomer trucks, like the extra high ones. They're really sick.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Does anyone here like Fish or Grateful Dead or anything like that?
Boo.
Okay, thank you.
Grateful Dead.
Millith,
Grateful Dead. Yes.
hey Millith, I know. Hey Millith. You know my 40-year-old uncle also likes the Grateful Dead. You guys should
Dude, we're 40 year
hang out
olds.
with.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Sam, do you like Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
I like them too. I mean, they are a complete rip off of Zeppelin, but.
That's
Rises.
so bad.
Dude, honestly though, look, as much as the dude is completely ripping off Robert Plant's voice, like, they do have some.
Smiley.
You think?
Yeah, fine.
Who likes Madonna?
I love Madonna.
I
like Madonna.
I love Madonna.
Yeah.
You ever heard
That 90s
Right from
Madonna
Madonna.
Oh,
Amen.
Don't Cry for Me. Or, yeah, Nurgis. We ever heard Don't Cry for Me, Argentina by Madonna? It's
Yeah,
like,
Nurgis. Have you ever heard of that, Nurgis?
Nurgis, yeah.
It was Big D and the Kids Table Piper. That was.
Sully, do all the... Wait, I have a question for Sully. I have a question for Sully. Sully, do all the Warped Tour kids become sprinkler engineers?
Obviously.
I see.
Do you guys listen to Paul Robeson? Am I right? Damn, Piper is the only one that knows. Piper's the only cultured person here.
Who forgot the Eagles?
Eagles suck. I saw them in Toronto live in concert. They're fucking good.
Really?
You're seeing them when they're like 80 years old.
Yes, I know.
Building culture to listen to black metal.
Let's go.
Bro, I listen to black metal.
Nargis, you don't... Nargis...
Lenny actually listen to
I
that?
have
Like,
No, he doesn't. But Nargis. Wait, no, I have a... Actually, it's a question for both of you. Okay, I want both Zeleny and Nargis to name one black metal band.
Black Sabbath.
No! Fail! Alright, Zeleny's turn.
I can name you a black metal band, the shirt of which I have, Dark Funeral.
He's good.
Dark Funeral?
Let's go. Actually, Dark Funeral sucks, but that's all good.
They do kind of suck.
I mean, in my defense, the shirt that I have is almost a decade old.
What about punk
That
metal?
means it's extra cool.
What about
You're
that
all
guy?
of Satan's Empire.
Oh my God! What is this? What is it? Who's the guy that sings this song? It's like he said I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing. Can't start a fire.
What is going on right now?
What is it again?
That's Bruce Springsteen.
We didn't start the fire.
We didn't start the
It was always
It's
that.
always turning since the world's been turning.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that song is dope. Who sings that one?
Wait, Young, how is your music taste like some of the whitest shit I've ever heard in my life?
Listen.
Bro, Piper Young and I had a room.
We acknowledge that everybody is in this thing. But I was raised up around all the songs. My mom
Billy
used
Joel.
to
All the songs.
Oh, Billy Joel.
Friggin' Aerosmith.
Oh, you're right. It is Billy Joel.
Dude,
I didn't
it
know
looks
all these
like a
genres come from black people.
lady.
That's what shocked me when I got older. When I was little, I didn't care, but
Yeah, everything does.
Aerosmith's like, wow, really good.
heck yeah, right, facts.
Steve Tyler, that's right.
Steve Tyler.
To people here who are familiar with black metal in newer years, but are not Sasha, I think she's not in the room. How do you pronounce the band MGLA?
The way that I've always heard it pronounced is Migla, but I'm sure that's wrong.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it too. In Polish it has a different pronunciation, but everyone else seems to go
What
with
is it called?
Migla, something like
We should never forget
Black people and
Meatloaf.
Christians. Black people and Christians are always
I'll do anything for life.
I will
What happened
do
to Skillet, y'all?
anything for love.
What about like Frank Zappa? Does anyone like
Especially
Skillet.
that. Nah, just especially
Skillet, y'all. Don't forget the black and the Christians. They always get left out.
Did you just say skillet?
Skillet, yep.
Skillet.
Beautiful monster!
Yep.
Dude, whatever happened to Papa Roach, man? Cut my life into pieces. Now last resort, suffocation.
Yeah.
Breathing.
Don't give a fuck.
Cut my life into pizza. This is my plastic
Have you guys heard to the Pizza Hut, to the what? Taco Bell. Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Yes,
What a
I
great
have heard that.
I can mention them. Probably no one is gonna listen to them, but one of my favorite bands is a Christian band. Or at least the first two albums that they put out are Christian, and they're the lyrics of the texts are Old Testament, let's tear down the idols, the unbelievers are gonna burn, stuff like that. It's a thrash metal, The band is called Believer. Their first two albums are like some of the best thrash ever.
Christian metal is so
Christian
strange.
metal, yeah.
Yeah, but
Strive-By is bizarre.
Oh no,
who
it's
could forget
hard.
Leonard
No,
Cohen?
they converted me when I was a freshman. They converted me. I was like, yo, what the hell? So we showed up to this place. And we was like, who is this coming here? They were like, they're famous. I was like, okay, really? They showed up, boy. They went to hard. It was around the time of Disturbed, and cause I was hooked on.
Is it POD Christian metal?
POD is actually Christian metal. They have like one of their songs is like on their like first EP. It's like a fucking pro-life song.
It's literally called, it's literally called "Abortion is Murder."
Well, that's not on the list or anything. There's this band called Half Alive, which you guys may have heard. They're relatively recent. Yeah, I like them too. So like, they got the song "Still Feel." That was like the first song I heard by them. It had this really cool music video and stuff. Great song, but they are a Christian band, and I didn't know that for a long time. And I was like, you know what?
They are really good, and that sucks that they're Christian, but oh well.
I got a song called Yes Sir.
What about
and
Green
it's metal?
Guys?
It's metal and hip hop. Like metal.
Young, are you out here making trap metal?
No, I don't even know what you call it.
Are you doing Christian Scar Lord over here?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Head on the curve, they need to learn. That's based off the Genesis, crushing Satan's head. They need to learn. Tech Nine liked this song actually on my Instagram. I screenshot them and I got it was crazy. But yeah.
Tech Nine.
Dude, Shaky Graves one time. Shaky Graves said he was gonna do a trip hop album at one point. I hope he.
Elton John. Who forgot Elton John?
Sam, do you know Little Feat?
Little Feat, no. Is that a bluegrass band?
Rocket Man.
I know it.
They're fucking so good. Look up Little Feat Waiting for
Their
Columbus.
lyrics are based on the main character of the children's cartoon, The Land Before.
Alright, I went to
That's a great
Spotify, and I have two songs that Little Feat
Little
likes right
Feat know that.
now. I already have two songs liked, so I'm gonna say that I have heard of them, but I had Spanish Moonlight by them.
You guys know the Punch Brothers?
Do Sully and Sam listen to that one Nickelback Santana collaboration?
Which one?
That song's really good, actually.
The drums in the air as she started to dance.
The only one I remember is the Matchbox 20 lead singer. His collaboration with Carlos Santana, where it's like
that one. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking the Matchbox 20 singer Rob Thomas. He's like a way better vocalist than Chad Kroeger is, but his collaboration with Santana was like way less like interesting than the Nickelback collab.
I love that song though. I mean, that is a great.
Leonard Cohen. Who forgot Leonard Cohen?
Sully,
Yeah,
Sully, have you ever heard of Tedeschi Trucks Band?
Yeah.
They're the best.
I don't think.
So good.
Millis, what was the song by Little Feat? What was the song by Little Feat?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Give me
Millis,
your
what was the song by Little
heart. Forget about it.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah, Millis, send me that band. Send me the band.
Tedeschi Trucks? Yeah, I'll look it up.
Wait, Millis, what was the What's the Little Feat song you want me to listen to?
Spanish Moon's a good one.
Yeah, but the first one you said.
Oh, it's the album Waiting for Columbus.
Oh, okay.
You know who would marry Asaf Avidan? Have you guys heard
Oh
of
my
Asaf
god, his
Avidan?
voice is angelic.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good. I want to marry him so much.
I'm gonna marry him first.
Yo, Millis, do you know the Punch Brothers? Since you said something about kind of like bluegrass.
No, I don't know Punch Brothers.
His
Love
Dude,
dance.
Punch Brothers are fucking unreal.
I'll give it
It's
all about Billy Strings.
It's Chris Steele.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
Billy Strings is the bluegrass master right now.
Yeah, Billy Strings is really fucking good too, and you know Bella Fleck.
Of course.
Yeah, they've done collabs a bunch and like.
In one of the group that I mentioned the group Newgrass Revival, right?
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah. I mean, I only know him from like the Flecto.
Let's go back to Leonard Cohen, Nargis.
All right.
The prophet of our time.
Oh.
Alright, could we avoid white people music hour?
Everybody knows.
Nah, some of this stuff is really good, like.
If it doesn't
Oh my god, I know the song Sam's playing right now. I fucking love that song.
Lock up the holes, closed.
That's a nice song.
Punch Brothers are goated.
Watch the news, let alone talk to
That song is fucking amazing. And they have no percussion, by the way. That's the other interesting thing about that band, is it's all strings.
It was really most underrated and was a genius of his time but never recognized. Daniel Johnston.
Yes.
The story of an artist. I think you like it.
It's weird that Piper was complaining about white people music when Piper listens to metal. Like,
That's the only acceptable kind of white
Metal is
music.
a very diverse coalition of different peoples from around the world.
Right, Truthy, I just want to tell you, you don't have to read out the little insert thing every time someone says that. Just to
Piper, did you like that #1 in Deutschland song that I sent you? I bet Truthy would.
Yeah, it was funny.
I went into a Sears or something, like a department store one time at the mall when I was a kid, and they had stupidly hooked up their computer to like the speaker system, so like I was able to play shit like music through their speaker system, and I put that.
Someone should like just start blaring Rammstein in the store.
Yeah, that was basically what it amounted to.
My heart spread,
Du hast mich.
I love that song.
stoner metal is the only acceptable kind of metal, I'm gonna say.
Would Rammstein be?
Stoner metal is just doom metal with like psychedelic tracking.
Oh,
It's not
so
really
good.
So that'd be like Ministry then, and
No, that's industrial. That's industrial metal.
Oh, Piper, do you like King Gizzard and the Lizard?
I've only heard
I like
that name. I haven't listened.
Fucking
my brother
baller,
likes
dude.
that band.
They have such a range. Like, first of all, they just pump out music. They fucking multiple albums a year,
Is
basically.
it like
that they pump
Buckethead?
out. No, Buckethead is like instrumental shit, but like King
No,
Gizzard,
I mean like
It's kind of sick though.
the pace
I love
at which
Buckethead.
I mean the pace at which they put out music, because he also puts out music all the fucking time.
Just him.
Well, is that true? I don't know. I mean, so
Yeah, he has
they
like
do it-
10 jillion albums to his name.
Yeah, but all those G3 guys, all those solo guitar gods, like basically have that. Like, give
Like
10 minutes in a while,
Malmsteen.
they'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Malmsteen's fire.
Yngwie Malmsteen is like the weirdest person.
No, he's fire. He's fire.
I saw him live and met him. He's fucking regular.
He sells like Yngwie Malmsteen socks and shit.
Oh, yeah, no, that kid,
No, but-
he's amazing.
David Bowie. I bet David Bowie is one of your top 10, right?
Oh, David Bowie?
Oh, David Bowie's God.
Yeah, he's
For,
top 10.
Just
I want to know
The
about you.
real God.
Hold on, let me just wrap up the King Gizzard line. So they're like an Australian, I guess you could call them like progressive rock or something, because like they experiment with like every style. So like if you listen to one album, it's like thrash metal. If you listen to another album, it's like almost alternative rock. If you know, so it's like they're very creative, and like some of it's like psychedelic. I'd recommend.
Yeah, but I think David Bowie might agree with Jack Engstrike on something.
He's God. Stop.
It was the 70s, it was a different time.
He was on coke. He looked like a red.
Jasks.
Looks like a rail on the nose.
George Michael. Who can forget George Michael?
I was just gonna ask Trudy, did he say he likes technical stuff, metals?
Yeah.
If you want to hear something amazing,
If you like, I mean, their actually like your diversity quip makes sense. Like Necrophagist, he's one of the best technical death metal.
They're sick as hell. I've seen them live.
Muhammad, like
technical
Turkey,
death metal.
But that one album they have is like, it's like I saw them play the stuff, but like in general, I don't even think they put out like another album. They put out like maybe 2 albums.
They put out that one album and then they like went on a hiatus indefinitely, basically.
They had Marco Miniman as a drummer for a while, who's like a crazy famous drummer. But now that's just not even that crazy. Like the bar's way crazier.
I don't know if you're gonna listen to technical
and Animals as leaders are like the main old kind of cult technical death metal band, and Animals as leaders is the main contemporary technical.
But like,
kind of
they're not technical. They're not
like death metal. They're just kind of like that weird genre of like progressive. No, they're like that new genre of like instrumental quasi-gent, but like whatever Polyphia is up to. That's like kind of the new genre.
So they're like this is gonna be an obscure reference, but they're to gent what catalepsy is to slam.
Slam is having its day. It's really.
It's like Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah, very
White
good.
trumpet.
Nargis is brutal.
Wait.
Did any of you guys know Wolfmother?
Polyphia is.
You're cutting out, Sully.
Yeah, you're breaking up, man.
Yeah, you can't speak on Polyphia. Please stop.
Sally, baby, you're cutting out.
Wolfmother is really good.
Yeah.
So is Wolf.
If you're gonna listen to technical death metal, you should just listen to Origin.
Yeah, that's facts. And we're talking first 2 albums.
Do you like Gojira in that Piper?
Do I like what?
As to what?
Gojira? Is it Gojira?
Yeah, I've heard their stuff, and it's like Gojira is one of those bands. Like
they performed at the freaking Olympics, Piper.
What in the Olympics, sorry?
Gojira played a song at the Olympic ceremony.
How come I've never heard
really? I didn't know that. That's kind of funny because they're like an environmentalist band, but the Olympics is like really.
There was a lot of fire in their performance. A lot of fire.
The song was about the French Revolution and like beheading of the aristocracy.
Gojira is like one of those bands that like does death metal, but like in like the vein of like groove metal.
Check it out though, Piper. How about this take? Gojira is just a straight up ripoff of all hypocrisy.
That might be the case. I haven't listened to that much of hypocrisy, but like, it's kind of like, I don't know, Gojira reminds me of like fucking groove metal and Lamb of God, and that stuff bores me.
It's like a slower Lamb of God, yeah, with all the like vocalized, like almost singing part.
Like, I don't know, if you want to listen to Lamb, like that kind of stuff, just listen to the one Lamb of God song, Redneck, and that's all you need.
That song sucks, but they do have good songs.
Now that song is like the only good song that any groove metal band has ever played.
That song is like so cringe, like it's so.
That's why it's good. It's fucking amazing.
No, just listen to Hatebreed if you want that.
No, Hatebreed is like Hatebreed isn't fun cringe. Hatebreed is like cringe.
No, they're great.
No, it is the time for me to rise.
That was on Triple X. That was like the song in the commercial for the Vin Diesel movie Triple X.
No, just saying.
Here's a further niche.
No, just saying. Send you a playlist that you should listen to. If you like Glass Animals and all
Can you send me a playlist? I'll send you mine.
Hatebreed vocalist and I think a guitarist made a band with I think Crowbar people.
Oh yeah,
it's called Kingdom of Sorrow.
Yeah, I've heard
Kingdom
of Sorrow.
It's
kind of doomy.
What was the band
the band is called Believer, and they're actually technically counted as the people who first published like a gothic or metal song, because they play pure thrash metal, but in 2 songs they have violins, and in one song with the violins they have like operatic singing by some opera singer that they got to sing like in that song, and it's like some religious hymn.
What song?
Dies Irae. It's called Dies Irae. Like the song is called by the Latin name of the hymn.
Sam, Twisted Olive Branch. Twisted Olive Branch by Asaf Avidan. Have you heard that one? I've actually sang it with my band.
No.
It's so good.
Asaf Avidan is like one of my favorite singers.
Oh my
ever.
god, my most favorite. Like, I'm so much in love with him.
I tried to get my friend to go to a concert. I'm like, his voice is like Jimi Hendrix's guitar. It's like unbelievable.
It's subliminal. It's something else. And he's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you had never heard of
I haven't, no.
Everyone is dancing.
I forgot.
If you want to hear something good,
Yeah, that's
Mambo
right.
number 5. If you want to listen to something good, my favorite band is like every Halloween, instead of like wearing costumes, they like cover another band's full album. Right? So like they've done like the Beatles' White Album. They did Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie.
You know, I have a buddy who's a wook who's like really into fish. Like used to follow them around and stuff.
Yeah, you think any other band is like prolific in like the music that they put out? Like Fish is insane how much music they put out.
That's because they're in the jam band genre. They can just keep putting it out.
You got it, Nargis. Listen to